Hello everybody, I've got an announcement, and this announcement applies to you if you've been struggling in a relationship dynamic. Maybe it's an avoidant ex, maybe it's the one who got away, maybe it's somebody who's in your head day and night and you cannot seem to let go of them, even if all logic says that you should. Maybe it's a relationship dynamic that keeps repeating, maybe it's just a feeling, grief, or a sense that you can't quite step into the person that you want to be in relationships so that you can create the love that you want. When you're in any of these situations or these thought processes, you don't feel good. You don't feel like yourself. You know that something is blocking you, stopping you from moving forward. And maybe you've tried loads of things. Therapy, you've tried group coaching, you've tried all sorts of things, and you get somewhere, but you don't quite get free. So I really, really, really want you to feel better. And I've been through this, as you know. I know what it's like when you're stuck on somebody, when you feel like you'll never overcome this thing. The breakup absolutely broke you. Same, that happened to me. As you know, you watched it happen. It was awful. And I really, really did have the biggest breakdown of my life. And there are some things that absolutely transformed my life and the way that I felt about myself and helped me to feel like myself again. Now, having coached thousands of people across the world for the last 6 years, I've noticed, as I've been mentioning in my last few videos, that the trap is in self-abandonment. The trap is in leaving ourselves in order to try to keep an attachment alive, right? And this is something that I have named now the self-abandonment trap. And I've made a course called the self-abandonment trap, which is designed to help you get free, but not in the way that you think. So things that I've done in the past have been group coaching, I've done self-study things, but there's an element of this that I never added into it that is so important, and that is creativity. Okay, this is really one of the things that massively transformed my healing journey and helped me to feel like myself again. Now, you don't have to consider yourself to be creative to add the element of creativity into your healing. For example, when I was going through a really difficult time in my last relationship, I did a dance therapy course that really helped me to not only be creative, but helped me to regulate my nervous system and come back to me and be creative as well. So I have recently qualified as an art life coach, which is combining the creativity element and also the life coaching that I'd already done before, and everything that I know now about relationships and relationship dynamics that I've watched and analysed and researched and studied and experienced myself over the last few years, the patterns that I've seen with my clients over and over and over again. I've combined everything into this 6-week course, which is going to be, it has a self-study element to it where you'll be sent 6 to 8 videos every week for you to dive into the topic of self-abandonment and how to come back to yourself, how to get free, how to break these patterns in relationship dynamics that progressively follow one onto the other so it feels like you're getting somewhere. And then that gives it structure. But then at the end of every week, you'll be invited to be creative. You'll be invited to use another part of your brain that is not the same thing that we usually do when we go to talk therapy, right? When we're going to do all these things that are very analytical and up in our heads. This course invites you to do something different than what you've done, and nothing changes if nothing changes. So you'll be invited to create something at the end of every week. You will be invited to share it with the group, which is great for your confidence and great for letting it go. Okay, so these two things combined, as well as the community, which is the other element that is so important. Creativity and community equal connection. Okay, connection heals. Connection heals addiction. That's why they have the group therapy for addiction, right? It is so important. And when I was struggling with my breakup, when I was struggling with losing myself, what I needed was people. I needed people. And I didn't have the people. I was isolated. And so this group is really everything that I needed to help me come back to me. And it will help you come back to you too in a way that you haven't tried maybe. So we're going to be combining these things in a structured way so that you've got something to do, something to focus on, somewhere to put your mind that isn't constantly going around in circles. And that focus is going to really help you to get perspective and to shift something within yourself so that you can find more of yourself and then detach more from the thing that you are obsessing about, ruminating on, and then feel more in control again. Okay, because at the moment when you're, thinking about them, missing them, wanting them to come back, whatever it is, worrying that you'll never meet anybody, you're up in your head and you're kind of giving your power away in a way, and it feels like you're powerless. But this program is going to help you to start feeling more connected to you and therefore more in control of your life and your relationships. It's about breaking and interrupting this pattern in a different way. And like I say, the research proves over and over and over again that creativity is an incredibly powerful force when it comes to healing and transformation. So if you want to do something different and you want to step out of your comfort zone, increase your confidence, meet other people going through this, then this is the course for you. I would really recommend, if you're not sure, to do a 20-minute discovery call with me. It's free. And we can arrange that. Just email me, send me a direct message on Instagram, and we'll get that sorted. Or you can just jump on it straight away, save your space, because there's limited spaces available. It's on the website now. We start on the 19th of May. The calls are every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. UK time. And you'll get the videos sent out to you every week, okay, so you can watch them in your own time. If you miss a call, you can request the recording so that you can watch it even if you're not there. I know how incredible it is whenever you actually start feeling like yourself again, when you start being more you and get that person off the pedestal and you start feeling like life is going to be good again, like love is possible, like the relationship you want is possible, like you are back in control. Everything will start to feel more aligned, easier, lighter, more free, and you will finally feel like you're actually moving forward. And this is what I want you to experience during this course, and take with you so many of the things that you will learn throughout this course as well that will really, really change your life and the way that you show up in relationships. So if you want any more information about it, you can find out in the link below, or you can set up a discovery call with me, and I would love to see you there.